Memphis Grizzlies at the Boston Celtics March 3rd at 4:30 p.m.
Pacific time. Well,
and
yeah.
I'm going to take the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
You're going to take the Grizz?
Yeah, because I know, isn't Boston still on their win streak right now? I think they won like the last 8-9 games.
They've been playing well.
They've been playing
whatever.
Well.
Been pretty well.
Yeah, okay, who cares?
I feel like that too, though.
See, that's right. Because no. Wait.
Keep going, bro.
Regular season Celtics don't matter until it's playoff Celtics. It doesn't. The Celtics can do so good during the regular season, but it doesn't matter if Jayson Tatum's not making it to like the Western Conference Finals.
What I'm saying is that's fine for you to say, but for me and Gifton to say that this isn't impressive is hypocritical because we've been talking shit on the Celtics for a long time now.
No, this is mad impressive. I give them that, but it doesn't matter.
But that's what I'm trying to say, that
Right.
that they need the props when the props is due. To intro this a little bit more, these are two hot teams here. You got the Grizzlies, the Celtics. Ja Morant just dropped 52. Jayson Tatum dropped 33. Derek White and Grant Williams in support dropped 18 on that. Celtics overcame a 17-point deficit.
Has been such an underrated trade.
It's a lot better than the Evan Fournier trade that we were talking about last season.
He's fucking butt, bro.
He's butt.
I'm going to get that right out of the way.
I was excited for it, and it did not work out.
Hell no.
It didn't work out.
Ah, shit.
That nigga Evan Fournier is
Jaylen Brown now has to deal with a right ankle sprain. It doesn't seem like it's too bad.
Brown?
Yeah.
Another injury?
2 minutes and 48 seconds into the game.
That sucks. The Bug's been kicking his ass this year.
Yeah, he's been out a few times this year. And realistically, the times he's been out is like I guess that's what's keeping me from being all in on him because I'm like, you niggas never have everybody there this year. Mm-hmm. And I have Celtic bias. I'm going to keep it a G. I have Celtic bias as a Laker fan.
As a Laker fan, crazy.
Yeah, I have Celtic bias. So,
even you got the Celtics here? I got the Celtics.
I don't.
You got the Grizz?
Ooh.
I have the Grizz, especially if Jaylen Brown's not playing too. Yeah,
I got
Grizz.
I got the Celtics, and this is why. It's at Madison. I think that Madison. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's not Madison. What's
Boston
the other one
Garden?
called? Boston Garden. There you go.
TD Garden?
Yeah,
that's my fault.
I heard Madison.
But I'm just saying, it's at their home.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are rolling. They're playing really good defense. Overall, I really believe that they're gonna come in and come strong. So you got Grizzlies, Celtics here.
Yep.
Let me ask you guys this one as well.
What's happening?
Through Jayson Tatum's career, he's been able to get to the conference finals. Hasn't been able to get into the ultimate goal, which is, of course,
Kyrie might have sold him a little bit, though.
A little bit.
A
little bit.
They kind of sold. Oh, that's what you're saying.
They're both
that Milwaukee
they're both the
year,
same
bro.
type of
Yeah,
player.
that's
You
what
can't
you're
That
saying.
Milwaukee year, bro.
That's what you're saying. Okay,
He sold
Nah,
them
you're
niggas.
right, for sure.
Let me.
If you guys will have me, I'd love to come back next season.
Yeah.
What?
Let me ask you guys this
Wasting
question.
my
though.
fucking breath listening to that bullshit, bro.
Nigga played terrible against the
Motherfucker
Bucks.
got on, bro.
That was a failed experiment. But let me ask you guys this question.
Bro.
Who reaches the finals first? Ja Morant or Jayson Tatum?
Ooh.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm picking Ja. Low key. I'm picking Ja Morant because I feel like in the West.
With your Lakers in the West?
Hey,
Look,
bro, who cares about the Lakers this season?
Stop bringing up the fucking Lakers, bro. We're not doing shit this year. So with regards to this year in the West, bro,
You gotta stop me.
he's a
out.
top 3 point guard in the West, bro.
You gotta. If you don't stop me out all the way, you still got a chance.
He sucks for
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
I hate
Oh,
LeBron James right now.
Whoa.
Hey, we're talking about
Hey,
LeBron
you know
James
what?
being Bronny's like
LeBron
mentor type shit.
has been
I mean,
getting
that-
so many passes this year, low key. He's
Hey,
been
I
getting
gotta-
a lot of passes this
I gotta
year.
cut this out because we gotta stop talking about these Lakers. It's my
I
fault.
agree.
It's my
Yeah.
fault. But yeah, so you say
So wait. So you're picking.
you think
Memphis.
Ja?
Go.
No, he thinks Ja
I
Morant's
say
gonna
Ja Morant because
reach it.
all right, with regards to the West, looking at guards, Ja Morant, it's hard to say he's not a top 3 point guard in the Western Conference right now, bro.
Facts.
With that, the
top one
Yeah.
Nah,
for this year. Yeah,
He's playing better than Steph this year, bro.
This year,
if anything, Steph would be the number one because Dame's not playing.
Dame's not playing.
So it's Steph, and he's playing better than Steph. He's the best point guard in the West right now.
He just had abdominal surgery. That's so crazy.
That is crazy, bro. I think that's crazy too.
Gifton. Who reaches the finals first?
I honestly think Jamal Murray reaches the final first.
Jamal Murray
before John Morant. Yeah.
Jamal Murray. Jamal
Can
Murray's
you
not
pick
in
someone
this.
in this fucking conversation, dude?
I mean, I'm just saying, there's bro.
No one cares about Denver Nuggets right now.
Yeah, we'll talk about them later.
We'll talk about Denver Nuggets later, bro.
The West is tough.
It is, but Jamal Murray hasn't played in 2 years. You think he's going to come back and win a finals?
I think it's going to be somebody else, man. I honestly don't think, John Morant has a great supporting cast, but it's not the cast that gets you all the way in there.
I feel like
sure.
a good challenge for the Grizz right now, maybe the Mavs, considering
a
Luka.
good challenge for them is definitely gonna be Phoenix.
Fuck them niggas.
I'm just saying.
Pick somebody.
Phoenix with Chris Paul.
I said somebody else.
John Morant or Jayson Tatum. You don't think either of them?
Oh, yeah.
Who wins the final first?
Probably
gets to one first?
Yeah, probably Jayson Tatum. Because the Celtics are gonna do whatever they gotta do. So if they gotta get rid of Jaylen Brown and get somebody in. Then they're gonna do that. Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen. They've already had their chance.
Well, they did pay.
They still got it.
They paid Jaylen Brown already, but I mean,
they still got their chance.
Like we've been saying,
it's gonna be a signing trade, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, Jaylen Brown doesn't have to be. Well, yeah, his money's straight. So like we said, Jaylen Brown being injured and all that shit, like he's been in and out with all the injuries. I mean, I don't know how much they will look at that and think about whether they should trade him, but that's something they could do. Yeah,
I thought this was a really cool.
That makes him fair game.
I thought this was a really cool stat when it comes to the Celtics. At least, just kind of doing a little research here. Since December 31st, and this has been 29 games since that date, the Boston Celtics currently rank second in NBA wins. First in NBA plus minus, 8th in NBA offense, first in NBA defense, first in NBA net rating. So ever since then, they turned up the defense. I feel like, started to believe in the offense in more of the fact that it's kind of like, all right, we got to figure this out because they've already continued to tell us that we're not going to be traded one or the other person. Yeah. And, I mean, we talked about John Morant kind of calling their own players out. Making an example, Marcus Smart's been doing that for the Celtics this year as well.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart's been bullying the team.
I've been watching these Celtics.
I've
been watching these Celtics a lot, honestly. And Jayson Tatum plays with a lot of confidence.
He's a
it's
great
crazy.
Player. He's a really good player.
So much confidence, bro. It's insane. And if you look at this team, and they have to add one more piece. And I was recommending John Collins last year, but I don't think that was probably
Atlanta would have been crazy to let that man go. Though.
Yeah,
I hope it was gonna work out, but looking at it now, it's kind of like, well, look at where.
I'm happy Atlanta kept him than Boston because it's just bro.
He was showing out last year, bro.
He was
he was completely showing out. I respected John Collins before watching him in the playoffs, but after I watched him in the playoffs, I was like, oh yeah.
The whole Philly series, he was really
locked
showing
in,
out,
bro.
Yeah. He was really showing out.
I'm going to have to pick John Morant though, even though what I just said about the Celtics.
The West is
this
so
is why
tough,
though. And that is the reason why, because I'm actually going to go against that.
But they're young.
Listen.
Grindy.
The West Conference Finals, whoever comes out, I guess you could say, is more of a toss-up than the East. You have a lot of more dynamic teams on that side. The Bucks are going to be tough.
Yeah.
Of course, the Heat are going to be tough. And the 76ers are going to be tough, and then you also have the Nets.
In the East, it's like 4 teams, low-key, I think we would put over the Celtics.
Exactly.
Not for the Grizzlies.
So, for the Grizzlies, it's kind of like it's a toss-up with any team.
What 4 teams
West.
get put over the Celtics, though?
I just said 4.
He just went through a list.
Nets, 76ers,
Heat
Bucks,
and
and no, not the Bulls.
No Bulls?
Heat.
Heat for sure.
He doesn't believe in the Bulls as much as I do, but okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about the Bulls right
All
now.
right.
So we got Ja. You think Jayson Tatum?
Yeah.
Okay.
On to the next